Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. And as always, I thank you for coming to my channel. Today I'm going to post another short video. And I guess it's kind of hard to title this, but I'm going to try my best. How ridiculous things operate on YouTube. Because one of my biggest pet peeves is stuff that don't make sense. I can deal with stuff that makes sense, whether I like it or dislike it, but things that don't make sense, I have a problem with that. And here it is. As we all know, we can't do print stuff. And we learn two ways or we find out by one or two ways why we can or how we can. And 99% of us learn it this way. We post something, don't realize that we can't post it, then we get a strike and we get that email from the attorneys from Prince's camp. The second way is the people that got burned tell the other people that didn't get burned yet, don't do this because you get burned. So, that's the other way. So, I've tried my best to stay clear of stuff that, I can't post. Because, again, the problem is we don't know what we can't post. It'd be different if they had it set up where you post something and they say, are you sure you want to post this? Because if you do, you run the risk of being flagged and penalized. So do you want to or not? Just like with your computer command, when you get ready to delete something, it asks you, are you sure? It should be the same way with YouTube that, you having problems, or should I say, you're not aware what you can't post, and then when you post it, then you get burned. So this is what happened to me like 3 days ago. I opened up my email account on my YouTube, and I got this big red thing saying, there's been a copyright flag on your account, and you got to go to copyright school, and then they will, open up your account. So you answer these questions, and then they open up your account. And the flag I got was on a Rick James song, Mary Jane, that I posted like a year and a half ago. And there are three things that happen when you post your videos. Either, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by something over here. But one of the three things happen when you post a video. You get either this, match third-party content. And it says copyright content found in your video. The claimant is allowing their content to be used in your video, however ads may appear. When you get that, that means it's okay. You can go ahead and post it, supposedly. The second one is video blocked in some countries. So in some countries, they can't access that video. The third one is video blocked worldwide, so nobody can see it. So, all of the ones, I say 99% of the videos that I post, because again, you don't know what you can't post. I get the first one saying that it's okay, but they will place ads in the video, which is not a problem. So when I posted the Rick James video, I'm 100% sure it said match third-party content, which means it was okay. So a year and a half later, they flagged me. And I'm like, is this a contradictory to, what it states when you post it, that you're allowed by the climate is allowing their content to be used in a video. So, it doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, I run the risk now of, opening up my email YouTube account tomorrow and getting another one. Because it's like, again, they tell me one thing, but then again, they contradict that by flagging me. Because again, they could easily eliminate this whole flagging business, because what happens when you get the first flag, because I've only ever gotten one at a time, they start to temporarily limit some of the things you can do. And one of them is, which is really important, you can't post anything over 15 minutes. That right there kind of a problem with me personally, because when I do my show Tell It Like It Is, it is over at 15 minutes. So now I got to try to edit this information when I'm already editing it, from the beginning, or from the start. So that's a problem. The second one is, there's a lot of things that they take away, and they keep a strike on you for like 6 months. That's a half a year. So a half a year, you got to walk around in limbo, hoping that, or eggshells, hoping that they don't drop another bomb on you, as far as another flag. They can simply eliminate this whole flagging nonsense by doing this, because it's quite obvious. No one's trying to steal nobody's content. We're not making a dime here as far as the things that we post. I'm just trying to show people how to play these songs and play them the right way, because I got the sheet music or I play it by ear. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not making any money doing that. But, unfortunately, the way it's set up, it's like they're deliberately trying to weed you out because, again, they could just simply do this. You post something, and then they come after you and say, okay, you need to remove this within 7 days. If not, we're going to flag your account. Who's not going to remove it if they give you that ultimatum? You know, that would make sense as opposed to you flagging me on something I don't even realize that I'm getting flagged on, or didn't know that this is something I shouldn't post, because this is sometimes happens too. Uh, you know, depending on the copyrights of any particular song, next year that copyright might expire and somebody else might get the rights to it. And once they get the rights, they might say, well, I don't want nobody, you know, using this. And that's understandable. Just simply take it down instead of getting flagged after the fact, and then they're putting a strike in your account and kind of hindering your ability to put the content that you're trying to put on your account. You know, so what I'm going to end up probably doing, not probably, most likely, I'm going to stop doing what I've been doing, and I hate that because it helps a lot of people for free. You know, 99% of my videos I post them, you know, myself for free. I'm not making any money off of them. I got a few people that say, hey, you know, could you do this song for me? I'll pay you. Not a problem. But 99% of the stuff I post is just free, just trying to help people. But you know, they could just simply, well, like I said, what I'm going to end up probably doing at this point, because I don't want any more surprises that when I open up my YouTube account, you know, I got another flag coming. You know, so what I'm going to end up doing is just not playing along with the record. I'll just give you the chords and leave a link down there as far as if you want to hear the song and see how it fits, you can do that. You know, I really don't want to do that because, you know, this is a good tool that I play along with the record so you can hear how it fits initially, as opposed to, okay, he gave me the chorus, now I got to go, you know, play along with the song and see how I put that in there. But I'm most likely be forced to do that. Uh, and I also have probably a proposal that might make sense to you guys. You know, I will still do songs, but unfortunately, I have to ship them out to you and charge you $10 for the song. You know, because again, I don't want to run the risk of having my account closed down because YouTube can't get it together, and their system of doing things makes absolutely no sense at all. Because again, when I posted this particular song over a year and a half ago, it clearly said match third-party content, and it allowed me to, you know, claimant allowed me to post up the video with their content in it, providing that there's going to be ads in it. Not a problem. But now, you know, I get this backlash. You know, stuff I did a year ago or a year and a half ago, they coming after me for reasons that are contradictory to the original agreement. You know, so again, most likely from this point on, I'm just going to be showing you the chords, the breakdowns, and you know, leaving it at that because, you know, you two can't get the act together. You know, because this doesn't make no sense at all as far as how we are getting penalized when we shouldn't be getting penalized. Tell us up front what we can't post, and we won't post it, or just tell us to remove it, and we remove it instead of we're gonna remove it and we're gonna give you a strike as a result of that. You know, so it's ass backwards. But until next time, take care.